Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, and I have been on sabbatical for about 3, almost 4 weeks. And I am so glad to be back, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who've been with me, I appreciate you so very much. And if you're new, please check out the video. And if you like the video, share, like, and subscribe. Now we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio, as well as Venus as your Venus, it's in Scorpio. And the overall message, this is a general message for everyone. This could be a situation that you're experiencing, a person, whatever this situation is based on the vibrations of the highest group of people that are going to be watching this video. And what I'm picking up for you, Scorpio, is this energy. Let it all come in. Let it all come in. It is such positive energy. And I feel that for you guys in this particular group, you've been waiting a very long time for this uplifted kind of a vibration around you. It's a very positive energy. So let's take a look at how that plays out. I'm going to pull messages here. I'll pull a couple of extra cards and give you all the detail. We're looking at love, career, finance, whatever it is meant to be, it's going to come out. We have the word of growth. Now, one of the other signs got this in this message also. I think they had 2 cards. It was, I believe it was an air sign. So check out your moon and rising sign and your Venus sign as well. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And that's what I'm talking about, this uplifting, let it all come in. I want to expand what I know. Knowledge is power. When we go through major life changes, all of a sudden we find ourselves, without even really knowing why, we just start looking things up, we start researching. We find ourselves very compelled to learn. Right? And typically it's a particular area. We don't even know why. For some of you, you may have been drawn to, I'm hearing the city of Atlantis. So you may have been very drawn to Atlantis, maybe paying attention to a lot of the, I'm hearing the alien stuff that's being spoken about. Now with this growth is illumination. It's understanding that a lot of what's happening isn't real, and a lot of what's happening is real. So as we remove the layers of socialized belief systems, traditions and values, what mom and dad said, all of these things, we become more aware of the truth. We always have to look for that little bit of truth that's in there. And that's what I feel you guys are doing. Growth, awareness, clarity, like, whoa, this is real. Let it all come in. It's very, very positive. Now we have the death card, and that's all about an ending to the old way. And this does represent you as a Scorpio as well. So this is an ending to an old belief system, the old regime, the way the world was, the way you used to see certain things in life, and you're transforming it because of the growth that I'm talking about. So again, this is the energy of the overall main group of you that are watching this. This is incredible. This is absolutely ready to make changes. Okay, so some of you are feeling such a high vibrational shift in what's going on in your world around you. You're ready to make changes. It's bring it all in. Come on, show me what I'm meant to do. You may have heard your actual or been guided to, let me put it this way, to what you're meant to do this part of your life and forward. Maybe that's even finding a brand new career. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is that very slow moving energy. Pentacles is anything in the material world. And I feel this is absolutely in suit for this particular group of you. So you may actually be, I'm hearing the word Virgo. You may be attached to a Virgo. We do have the card of strength, so it could be a Leo as well. But we're really looking at the energies of these particular cards. And this is a very long time in the making for you to go through this transformation, for you to see whatever it was that you needed to see. That could be one of you working with me, and through this we triggered you, and all of a sudden everything just boop, 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 and you're like, whoa. Bring it on in. I want to know more. I want to know more about who I am, my health. I want to know about new career opportunities. I want to get educated. Some of you may have been going through school and it took a really long time. Or it is going to. This could be you transforming your life and saying, I'm going to get a different kind of education. So maybe being even getting into the industry of health somehow, okay? Now with this strength card, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to move forward. But because of this lovely energy in the background, this is also about you having the courage to do this. So over the next 2 weeks, and that's what this is for, from the time you watch this video for the next 2 weeks, I am recording it in the last 2 weeks of June 2020. So with this energy, it's going to actually come into something very, very lucrative. These are the two main cards. So you're making a change in your career, you're making a change overall in your health. Some of you, this absolutely is know thy body, know thyself, where you're going to start paying attention to your physical body, right? This is very good energy. So what I feel is over the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're really going to come into a higher level vibration. You might even see things start coming in. Little seeds you planted that took forever, to come through. They're going to come through. And if this is a relationship, whether it be family, whether it be your soulmate, your partner, this is a lot of growth between you and the other person. This is changing the dynamic between you. Now, this could absolutely be somebody coming into your world or vice versa, where there's a very long overdue apology. And I'm hearing the word accountable, which makes sense when we have the card of strength here with it as well. Because it takes a lot of courage to say, I'm sorry, this is what I did. I was a real whatever. And, right? It takes a lot of courage and strength. So yeah, let's pull a little bit more detail. I'm going to pull some angel message and a romance card as well. And again, those of you who like me, please subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Facebook and Twitter, and help this channel grow. Show me that what the guidance I give you is absolutely beneficial for you. And you can do that by donating to the channel as well. Knight of Wands. You see, this could have been an in and out energy for you. Knight of Wands, it can be a person, absolutely. It represents a person. But when I'm looking at the energy, this is an in and out energy, whether it be a person, a particular experience. This could be you going back and forth. Do I go to school? I'm going to go for a while. Then you get out of school. Then you go back to school, right? Redoing a new career. This is somebody getting on their horse and taking action. And when we take action, we're pulling out all of this new passion, bring it on. That's passion. You're taking all this fiery energy around you and say, bring it on. That's exactly what this card's talking about. Now take that and go forward with it. The Knight of Wands is an action card. All the knights are. You have 2 knights in this deck. So you may be dealing with 2 people, but for a lot of you, this is really you taking action on something you've been very slow at doing. But now with this growth, now with this major illumination, maybe you took a sabbatical like I did, and we come back, we're a little bit more refreshed. We're seeing things in a very, very different way, in a different direction than we did before. Now that could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, and we do have another card of Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Scorpio. I'm also hearing Cancer is involved in this somehow, some way, most likely as like a secondary sign. So let's pull an angel message, and we're going to pull the romance card for you as well. Merlina, See, this is what I'm talking about. I love that. What I do before I do your readings, I call in all the archangels, I call in the divine, I call in all of the beautiful love and light to give the messages to the highest vibrational group. Now, if they're in a low vibration, your reading's going to come out a little bit lower. Whatever level the major group is feeling is what I portray to you guys. I allow the cards to fall out, and they always fall and coincide with my readings. Merlina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. You see, that's the growth. Knowledge is power, and that's what I was talking about. Whatever you need to know to make a decision, to make these huge changes in your life, in your career, in your relationship sector. But for most of you, it's actually you yourself, where you're feeling happy without anybody else's aid. You're on your own way in whatever direction you're going, which is a very happy vibrational up energy, and that's about growth. So that's good. Okay, let's pull your romance angel card and see what else comes out with this particular message. Now, if you look in the box below, you're going to see I will start posting these on specific days, and your day of the week is listed, and they will be posted on a regular basis, and I will be uploading a lot of other videos along the way. So you actually got two cards that came out, and one is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you and this experience. Now, if it's romance, absolutely. And some of you, this could be you absolutely loving your job, new career path, new life path. But there's a chemistry for those of you that are dealing with a person. This could be somebody that you already know. And for a lot of you, I feel it is your current partner, somebody in your family. But for most of you, this is a very romantic energy where it's this. It may have been in and out. You may have actually worked with this person. It could even be your own partner that you're with at home. In and out. Sometimes you guys are on the same page and then you're not. And then you're on the same page and then you're not. And then you move back and forth. In and out. They pop in, they leave. Back and forth. But as we do this research, we begin to recognize what that chemistry is really about. And understanding is this is spiritual connection. The card of religious factor shows up, which means that it can very well be a true spiritual connection, a soulmate connection, twin flame, whichever word you choose to use. But the thing about this is there's a dynamic difference between you and that other person. The chemistry's strong, but there's a difference. You guys really connect, but there's this black and white energy. So for a lot of you, this is the twin flame dynamic. They're in your life to help you grow, and that's what's taking place. But for a lot of you, I feel this is them returning. They're recognizing as you move forward, it brings them back in. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to run off and get married, but you very well may do that. Whatever's going on, I feel you're going to stop because you're in such a good vibration. That's when they come in. That's when they come in. If you're sad, if you're angry, they aren't coming in at that time. So this is them coming in kind of out of the blue, boom, kind of sideswiping you out of the blue. It took a really long time. And you want to make sure that it feels right in you. So they're saying, pay attention. Is the chemistry there? It's still there. I guarantee it is. And if this is your current partner, it's transforming the relationship back into the traditions and values that were copacetic with both of you. So coming back on the same page again. So you guys, I hope this helps you have an amazing next 2 weeks, and much love.